passports?
Yes.
You know how to find a hotel.
You did a lot of research.
You guys did a good job. And the location.
Yeah.
A lot of it was bad.
How he takes care of the hotel locations in John.
Good job.
We found him from definitely feels pretty warm. Barricade said it was 2 degrees this morning. Barricade said it was 2 degrees this morning.
But no. You know,
But it's only the low. The low is 35.
yeah.
They're high. 60.
They're different.
I know. It's crazy.
Some people from the cruise are coming from Tennessee were hoping that
They made
your
it.
airline
Put
was
it
going.
back.
Good thing we traveled.
So I haven't did that yet. That's why I picked that day. You need it.
That's it, yeah.
Somebody from our ship, they flew yesterday in, but they were delayed 13 hours
Really?
because the plane needed a new windshield or something. Wow, you never know. I don't know. How nervous were you? I would have been nervous. It would have been the first time you said it. Well, it's different.
Well, they discovered that.
No, I know. So when they say that you have to,
Different town.
Like I say, in the balcony, it felt nice. I was only able to put Caitlin out there for like a minute. She's like, grab my sunglasses. Next thing I know, Dave's calling me.
He said, not by choice.
I tried doing the health thing, and I completed some of the stuff, but not all.
Right. Well, one last one. We got to go into. I mean,
Yeah, just complete incomplete. And I do it again. I'm like touching it. Incomplete. I feel like we're feeling
then I tried to find the muster station. After I went to
If it goes by your room, one person can watch it. All three of you.
Where is it?
Safety.
I didn't.
Yeah, now you gotta do it again. You don't have to, because you still have to go to the station.
I asked one.
How's it in that back seat? I don't have any AC on back there.
Good, thank you.
If it gets warm or hot, let me know. In this weather, it's hard to know how cold or hot to make it. Look at that. Look at that truck honking the horn at that car. Oh yeah.
yeah.
He was just honking, saying, "What are you doing standing there?" Yeah. That's it. That's his spot. Waiting for somebody to, crash. He's prepared to take anything out of here with that thing.
No doubt.
That's like one of the biggest tow
That
trucks.
size, definitely.
Daniela.
Yeah, it's made for tractor trailers.
Yeah, it could take a bus, right? Tractor trailer, anything. That could take anything. He just sits there and waits until there's an accident or somebody breaks down. Cool paint job.
Yeah. Mostly just does just border Miami.
Yeah, he just stays here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't even have a license plate on that. That's just that stays. Yeah, because the port vehicles, a lot of the port vehicles don't even have license plates that are on this island. Yeah.
Oh, this is an island?
Yeah, this is a man-made island. It's called Dodge Island. The crew, the cargo's on that side, and then the passengers on this side. And over the past 4 or 5 years, they gave up some of the cargo area to build 3 new terminals: MSC, Royal Caribbean, and Norwegian. And that's why it's so congested on this part of the island, because this island was not designed with these 3 terminals. These 3 terminals were added in the last 5 years, and the biggest ships in the world dock at these 3 terminals. So we got to go up that ramp, and it's going to take like a half hour probably to get out. It's going to take at least a half hour, unfortunately, and it's the logistics problem. It's the logistics problem, and actually these cars are leaving Terminal A. So all those cars have either dropped off passengers at your ship, or they're picking up from your ship. So they're not even supposed to be on that side, but they had to somehow get the people off this terminal. But when they designed this terminal, they didn't plan on doing this. They were supposed to go that way. It didn't work. So they kind of engineered it so now they can do it that way. But it wasn't really made to when they made the. See, this is really Terminal A right here. You see this?
Yeah.
That's where the island ended.
Okay.
When the island was built, that was Terminal A. So everything from here over is new, and it's terrible. Look, people are walking from the ship. See these people here?
Yeah.
They're walking.
Wow.
And sometimes people will get out of an Uber and walk because it's faster to walk than it is, and especially if they're in a taxi and you're seeing the price go up and up and up, and you're just like, stop that thing, I'm getting out. And you're not supposed to let the passengers out, but what are you going to do? If they want to get out, they got to get out. I got in trouble the other day because the lady got out and peed. Police said if that ever happens again, took a picture of my face, took a picture of, if you ever do that again, you're going to jail. I'm like, she said she was going to pee in the van if I didn't. He goes, you let her pee in the van. You do not let her squat on this street and get out. That's against the law. It's your fault. And I said, oh boy, I mean, I guess I'm going to jail next time that happens because I ain't gonna let nobody pee in the van.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, you're gonna go. I'm going to jail if that happens again. He's probably bluffing. I don't think he probably would give me a ticket. I'm not even allowed to be in this lane. This lane goes to MSC. This is the logistics problem I told you about. This lane goes to MSC, and those two lanes go to. Yeah, but I think they are letting. Are they letting this lane go merge left or no? Because the worst case scenario, that police officer is going to make me stay to the right, and then I'll have to go all the way around. So I can't afford to do that. So that police officer right there, if I go down there in this lane, he's going to tell me to go straight. And then I have to go through there all the way around the island to get back. It'll take an hour and a half. So I have to try to merge here, yes, before I go that way, because I learned my lesson there too.
It's only going to get worse.
I learned my lesson there too. Yeah. If you want to try to get in front of everybody over there and cut over, he goes like this. Get over there. Go ahead, go through there now. And that guy's, look, the bus is honking the horn, you see? Because that car wants to go left, you see? See how that bus is honking the horn because that guy made a mistake, and he needs to go to Icon instead of MSC, and now the police officer's walking up there saying he might help him. Me, he wouldn't help because he knows I know better. But if it's a tourist and a rent-a-car, he's going to stop the traffic and let him in. But me, if I do it, they think I'm doing it to take advantage of, just speeding and get in front of everybody. You can only cut off when you can get away with it. And there. Oh, the bus is cutting over too. Look, see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the bus could get in trouble. Unless the bus is from Tampa or something. Some buses, when they're out of... See, he's talking to... That cop is talking to them and he's not even paying attention. Terrible. Yeah, well, what do you expect? The biggest ship in the world's got to have some drama, right?
Always.
Well, this is it. Yeah, I'm putting this AC on. It feels warm even for me. I'm going to put it on back there. Yeah. I'm going to put it on max for a while. Yeah.
Is this pretty average temperatures for?
That's great. Yeah, it's great. This is usually this time of year it's like the best weather in the country. I would say this is the best weather in the country. I don't think anybody's got better weather in the country than this. I don't know. I can't. I mean, if you know of a place, then let me know because I would say no. I would say this is the best weather. It's going to probably be 80 degrees today. It'll be only chilly until lunch. Once 12 o'clock comes, there'll be no cool breeze and it'll be hot. The cool breeze is just because the sun hasn't been out long enough to heat anything up. Once the sun is out for 3 more hours, that breeze becomes hot and it's kind of windy. Like, look at the flags, see?
Yeah.
Then again, we are kind of in the middle of the ocean over here. We're in the bay. We're in Biscayne Bay right now, so it is pretty windy if you look at those flags.
In Carolina, you didn't snow.
Yeah, I know. I have people that have been talking to me from North Carolina. Yeah, ice. They said, not snow. They say the streets are ice. I have a friend of mine that lives in a new development in a place called Farraquay, and it's a new development over there, and a new house she bought, and she says that they don't do icing. They don't do de-icing over there, so. Nobody can drive. It's all ice, she said, outside their development. It's all ice. It's not snow. and you can't chip it. You can't, you know. I'm like, yeah, you got to put chains on your tires. That's what you do, old school. And she says, where do you get the chains? I says, that's a good question. I don't even know where you'd get them. You got to get them online. But in New York, we used to do that when we were younger. We used to put chains on the tires, on the back tires of the cars.
Where did you grow up in New York?
In Brooklyn?
Oh, okay. We're from New Jersey.
Oh, yeah? You live there? You still live in New Jersey?
Still live in New Jersey.
Wow, you need to get out of there.
It's over here.
No, I meant like you need to, like, you know, sell everything and come here. I mean, sell everything you got and come here. I mean, the longer you wait, the more you're going to regret it when you finally do end up here. People that move here from New Jersey or anywhere always say, I wish I moved 5 years or 10 years earlier.
I get that.
Yeah, you need to get out of there. I have a friend of mine that just bought a condo came from New Jersey, just bought a condo in Boca. He's retiring. He works for a dealership, does finance for the dealership, and he just got a job from a dealership here, and he's gonna, you know, he's an older guy. He's probably late 60s, and he says, man, I wish I would have moved here a long time ago. But he paid only $420,000 for a nice little condo on the water in Boca. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
You know, it's not. You know, and it's all New Yorkers. It's all New Yorkers and all people from New Jersey. It's called Boca Bayou, right off Federal Highway in the heart of Boca Raton. And all his police officer friends, because his family's in police officers in New Jersey, and they all moved. The whole family and all these cops all retired from New Jersey and all moved to this place. They told my friend Paul, and my friend Paul came to visit his friend, and he wound up buying one. And he says everybody in this development's from New York and New Jersey.
Everybody's trying to live
Yeah.
Now, is this guy still a police officer? Or is he
I don't know. He's not even. I thought he was a police officer. He's not even a police officer. You see, so this right lane, right, goes to MSC, and there'll be cones. So I guess people are going to go and still cut over. He's not stopping that from happening. But in my experience, I've been in that lane to try to cut over at the last minute, and there's been police officers that says, no, go that way. And then I had to go through MSC, back down that way to the end all the way, and then turn around, and it ruined my whole day. Oh, there's the ship. Look to the left. You can see the back of the ship. They still got the lights on, which is rare. They usually shut those lights off by now. When you come in early in the morning, I was here at 7 in the morning taking people off that ship, and they had a 10 o'clock flight, and it was dark, and it's nice coming here that early because that's when you see all the lights on the ship. But those lights are usually off by now. They didn't turn those off yet, those colored lights yet. Somebody forgot to shut them off.
the biggest ship we've been on?
It's the biggest ship in the world. Yeah. Is it number 1? Oh.
I got a story for you. I picked up people here last week. A woman, well, a family, but the woman said, I brought the wrong shoes. I couldn't walk on that ship, all that, my ankles. So she had to go buy a pair of comfortable shoes on the ship. She didn't bring a pair of comfortable shoes. And then she said that she went to dinner and everybody sat down at dinner. She realized she didn't have her phone. She left it in the cabin. And they said, okay, go back to the cabin before we order, so we'll all order together. Go back to the cabin. It took her an hour. When she got up, went to the cabin, got her phone, she didn't come back for 1 hour. So that's how big that ship is. You could be in the dining room, and then you need to go back to your room and get something and come back. It could take up to a half hour, maybe more, to go to your room, right, and then come back. So that's how big that ship is. She said they were all finished eating. She got back, they were all finished eating. They didn't wait for her. And they couldn't text her because she didn't have her phone. And they waited 15 minutes, they ordered. The food comes right away because the food's already cooked. It comes right away when you order. They want to get you in and out of that dining room. So they ordered 20 minutes. By the time she came out, they sat down with them. They were all finished. The waiter was already clearing up the tables. she had to eat by herself.
Why did she need her phone?
I don't know. I think something to do with apps. Like when you're on this ship, these days, everything's interactive with the app. Some ships more than others. Like in Virgin, you can't even go to dinner without the app. You make reservations at the restaurants with the app. On some ships, you need the app for all of you guys to stay in touch because they have onboard texting for free. And then you can see where everybody else is. When the ship is big, that's kind of cool because, oh look, my sister's at the pool, you're at this deck, you're in the shop. So the apps are very integrated with the experience, and that's becoming more and more. So everybody's using their phone now you would think you just put the phone and not even use it, which is what I would think I would do. But if you want to get the most out of the experience and all that, you have to have the phone. Yeah, and you use their Wi-Fi for their stuff, right? So you have to pay for Wi-Fi for your stuff, but if you're going to use the app for their stuff, the Wi-Fi is free. That's what I understand how it works. See, all of these guys get to cut over, and when I do it, I get in trouble. Okay, come on. Hey, Kenny. I'm actually right in front of the MSC terminal, getting ready to turn in. I'm about 20 cars in from the MSC terminal. Yeah. No, I'm dropping off at Icon. I got my passengers, and then I'm dropping them off, and then I told Crystal to be at bus bay zone 5, so I'm gonna probably drop them off at 5, and then pick up my other passengers, and then I got at 10:30. So I told them I'm not waiting for you. I told them I'm gonna pick up half the passengers, and you're gonna pick up the other half. So you could take your time. They said that they'll wait till 10, even though it is 9:45. Oh, good. You're at MSC now? Oh, good. Okay, so I'll let them know that you're here then, but I'm not going to wait for you. I can't wait in there. You know that. Yeah, we're going to lose reception because you know how the reception sucks over here. So I'm going to make sure that Crystal stays, because you have Crystal's number, right? Wait, can you hear me? Hey. Hey, you got Crystal's number on the calendar. Can you hear me? Listen, you got Crystal's number on the calendar, right? Right. So I'm gonna tell Crystal to wait so she can get in your shuttle because you already have her number. All right. Okay, man. Thanks. Bye. Bye. All right, so see where those words are going by?
Yeah.
That's where you get in. That's where you go on right there. That double door is right there. That's open. So we're gonna pull in this street right here. We're gonna make a U-turn. This is the shuttle pickup and drop off. And usually we drop off right here. It looks like it's pretty easy to get in there. Doesn't look like there's a lot of cars there. All right. What's that?
You feel like driving like this is like driving like in New York?
I mean, I don't really. A lot of people ask me stuff like that, but I think in environments like this, I think people
Are friendlier?
No, I think it's hard for people that don't do it. But when you do it every day, it doesn't feel hectic. I mean, I drive back and forth multiple times a day from Fort Lauderdale to Miami on I-95. And I-95 is the most dangerous highway in our country, and the distance and the corridor between Palm Beach and Miami is the most dangerous part of 95. More accidents, more fatalities, and I do that multiple times a day, 5-6 times a day for 8 years now. So when it comes to driving, I think the drivers are great because I'm doing it with little effort, and nothing is surprising me. I'm not scared. But passengers are scared, and passengers make it seem like it's so bad because they're not used to it. But I am so used to it that I think the drivers in South Florida are great. in New York, it's so crowded that you can't really get up to speed.
Yeah.
But here, is an express lane that you can drive 85 miles an hour, and people aren't used to that. Like, there's an express lane where the cones are here, and that's gridlock, right? And we're doing 85 here, and those cars are stopped.
Right.
And it doesn't take nothing for one of them to try to go over these cones and to get into this lane. And that happens a lot, and a lot of accidents happen that way because people misjudge how fast these cars are going, and they get road rage, and you have to be ready for that. But I don't drive in that lane. I drive in the left lane because I know if people are going to come over, it's that lane that they're going to come over. So, when you do it every day, it's less hectic, but it is hectic, and over here it is too. But I'm so used to it that I think everything is great. I got to get in this lane, brother. Can you get me in there? Thank you. All right. Thank you, man. Thank you. Go ahead. Go. 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 All these people are waiting for rides over here. This is Uber right here. This is Ubers and personal pickup. There's a taxi line straight ahead to the right when you get out. And then this lane that I'm going in is just buses and shuttles. Literally permitted vehicles that really work out of the port. So at 7 o'clock, there was nobody. My passengers must have been the first 300 people off the ship for me to pick them up at 7 o'clock. Yeah, they were like, I would say the first 300 people off. They had a 10 o'clock flight. And when they booked us, they said, we're putting 7 o'clock because we are going to get off at the boat at 7 o'clock. It's okay, if you put 7, we'll be there at 7. And it was so in and out. It's unbelievable that the difference within 2 hours. It's just within 2 hours, everybody's coming and going, But that early, nobody's coming that early, right? Nobody's coming to the ship at 7. And very few people are getting off the ship that early, right? Now everybody's coming and going right now. And you can see logistically, it was terrible the way they built this. The way they made you do the U-turn. And look, this is one lane. And why would this be one lane if the biggest vehicles, right, which are the buses, they expect, this is the buses, right? I mean, the buses are going in here. Look at this turn, right? It's terrible. The buses should have the most lanes. Look, there's a lane that nothing is even happening in right now, right? We're backed up. So look, that just shows you right there. There's nothing in that lane, but look how crowded this lane is.
Right.
And look how dangerous. People walking back and forth right here in front of the buses. And I don't care how many people they hire, they can't protect anybody. It's the driver that's protecting people, not them. I mean, I have to be like, make sure I don't run anybody over. It's not like, look, they're like they tell them to stay behind that line. I mean, what about the little kids that shoot out? Pull in.
Go in.
I'm going in. Okay. I'll open the doors. Give me a sec.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So if I could give you some advice,
Yes.
you should get work. As of right now, you guys should operate in slow motion. Because now you're on vacation. You know what I mean? As rushed as you felt to get here, it really starts right now. So just slow down. Don't let anybody rush you. Don't be a sheep and get in line and try to rush, because it makes everything just so stressful. Everything should be, one second, everything should be just relaxed right now. So don't let, these guys are going to try to rush you. They're going to be like this, right? But you're just going to hurry up and wait in line, right? So just everybody relax and just enjoy, try to enjoy your embarkation. Try.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Everybody watch your head when you get out. You got it? Watch your head up here. Be careful. Don't go out up here.
Oh, I was hiding there.
I was like, yeah, sure, we're 11.
I was hiding in the back there.
Oh. Back in the bus.
Do we have enough room in this bus?
Yeah, we do. For 13, he said. He said for 14.
He said
Well, there's 11. We don't have the kids. So the two girls, Brenda, sit with us. Oh, 'cause last time we sat with Brenda.
Yeah, he's got his packsack up there. Get in there.
I
Should
overpacked
have grabbed his packsack and threw it on
the.
threw it outside there. Whatever.
I don't know if this is my seat belt or what. Shit. You can try them, you too. Yeah. But then she doesn't have to see her now for like months and months and months. Debbie lives down the street from me. No, I'm good. Are you? Yeah. Looks like you're hanging off the seat. A little bit, but it's okay. My only problem with this is that's good news. Yeah, I get to the airport.
Oh no, is mine there?
Oh, yours. Maybe on you. He seems very nice. Like I would use this in company again. And I love the fact that they try to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, are they? Okay. Yeah, we tried different ones. I know Jamie forced them, but like he said, no, kids are good.
Like, I jacked my price up for you guys already.
Yeah.
I make good money.
And I don't mind just driving. Should you want to be sitting there though? Oh wait. Oh yeah, you were in the front seat last time. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't bother me. Like, you see how close he actually is. He cut me pretty close to some of the cars, and I was.
Yes, you will.
You will. You get the side.
Yeah, this one attaches somehow to there. Why, are you afraid, Brenda? I am sitting.
Oh, okay. Is yours in? Oh, it's okay.
Seatbelts on. Scoot over a little bit.
Do you have to do it? Because I'm not going to wear that.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't wear mine.
I'm not wearing
As
that.
weird as that sounds, I don't wear mine. Actually, I used to do a little racing, so when I strap
okay if it's
in,
hard
I
in
feel
there.
like I'm racing.
Oh.
So if I don't strap in, well, no, I feel like it's like, you know how racers, like once they close their visor, they go into a different mode.
Yeah.
For some reason, when I go like that, it actually does something to me, and I try not to do that.
Okay.
It makes me on broadcast.
Okay.
I can't tell the police that when they stop me, but that's what I'll tell you guys.
Yeah.
Everybody's slick now, so he doesn't hear the click when he gets in the.
So that's what that is. Why do I have a spot like that somewhere new?
Hey man, can you help me out?
That was
Can you help me out?
like this and
Can you help me out?
Because then you must have a seat that doesn't have seat.
No. Well, maybe the middle back seat, but we've never back there. Like, I seen that. You asked me a question, now you asked me a question. No, I was in for the seatbelt. There's your seatbelt there, Brent.
They clip on the side. And
Yeah,
then
they hang here, and then you can clip them into these seats somewhere. So that I can wear a seatbelt if I want. But if I don't have to, I wouldn't wear one in town either. So I'm not even sure what much that to be. Like that.
I never used.
You guys are going to Fort Lauderdale Airport, right?
Right.
Definitely Fort Lauderdale, not Miami, right?
Fort Lauderdale, yeah.
Go ahead, man. Fort Lauderdale, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, just double checking.
Sorry, Sean. It's okay.
So maybe we'll see Kenny here on the left over here.
Okay.
I told them to go over here so that way they'll see him, because if they were waiting over there, he might pass. And once you pass, these guys won't let you sit and wait. They make you go around. How would you feel if you had to go around? Look at this traffic. Look at this traffic. He's in that traffic right now.
Is he?
So yeah, he says, well, he was here. He was here dropping off at MSC, but even though MSC is right here, to get from MSC to here, you got to go all the way back.
Back out and around.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, okay.
They didn't do it right. They didn't do this logistics when they built these terminals. I was telling the passengers that I dropped off just now at Icon that these are all new, these terminals. MSC, Royal Caribbean, this is Norwegian. These are within 4 or 5 years old. And the island was built with Terminal A right after this parking garage, which is an old Miami terminal that they lease to different companies. Like Cunard Queen Elizabeth was here a couple of days ago. So Cunard Queen Elizabeth doesn't have a terminal, so they have to lease a terminal from Miami. And they leased Terminal C, which used to be Terminal A. So and as you can see how all the terminals from here on in are all in a straight line. Well, not here, I'll show you. They're all in a straight line. So when they built this island, this is a man-made island. When they built this island, they were smart. They did the cargo on one side, they did the passengers on the other, and they lined up all the terminals so all the ships could line up. But when they added all this, they couldn't do it the same way, and it really messed everything up. But if you look right here, this was the original Terminal A, this funky little terminal right here that has no ship in it. So when a ship comes to Miami that doesn't have its own terminal, they park at C. But originally that was A, that was B, that was C. So all of that is new, and that's why they changed the letters now. And that's why this is very easy to pick up and drop off, because that's the way it was designed. But it's very complicated. Logistically they didn't do such a good job when they built those 3 new terminals. I think that's Kenny right there.
Oh,
Let me see. Is it? Let me see. That's a cabana. Is that him?
it shouldn't.
No, that's not him.
No, 'cause they were
Now he would have been in line. But that's the same van he has. He would have been in line.
Still waiting.
Yeah, yes.
Because we passed, we waved.
I had a voicemail. Maybe I won it, guys.
Did you have a voicemail?
I didn't see one on my.
Oh, you wouldn't have got that anyways, because really, you don't have,
I don't have one. No, I don't have
you
internet.
don't have data, you don't have
data.
cellular service.
No.
Data.
But then she would have had a voicemail when you had it, because I had a voicemail. Like when I got off. But you would have had a
You're
voicemail
still
if
in
you
airplane
won.
mode?
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't, don't think you would do that and get a voicemail. That's just data and cell service.
I got text and there was
I got a voicemail, but I can't.
no my airplane mode still. Maybe.
My voicemail is probably just from someone calling me and not getting an answer.
I had one more.
Well, that's not hard.
Tell all the students to check their email. If they didn't get an email, go to the office.
He's coming this way.
Who is?
I said, no, trains are coming this way. Or no, he said, no trains are going that way.
Sorry, Greg. Flying crowd here?
Oh, I was just checking to see where everyone was. I'm sure I had it. My dogs were there.
I gotta get rid of some of these texts. Back. Delete all of those when I get home.
Much I love traveling. Much I love traveling.
Well, I have a red thing for voicemail, but I don't have any.
I miss my badge.
Oh yeah, I did too. But it was
Oh, that's a nice badge. Oh, yeah. When I can't sleep, I've got nowhere to go. You know what I mean? I'm stuck there. And I thought of going on the patio, but I might wake up the kids. And I don't want to leave the room because I'm in my PJs. Like, you know, at least at home when I can't sleep, I can get up and move to multiple areas. In my jammies. K8 out. Yeah, that's a good idea. They start doing that sometimes.
said something
Like
that.
$15 or something, going to 27.
It was 35 $35.
No, my boss said after that.
Yeah, it was $35 about what it captured.
And lock out this signal stored.
Never taken a cab before.
Great good.
I like it. I remember one time I was in an Uber and we left the ball game we sat, like traffic was great. We sat still for a long time. I actually got a text message from the person. Where has it been?
Oh yeah, I used to use it all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's also like this.
Yeah, you know what you're paying. See, that's what I like about it. So that's what we use every time we travel. I don't use it at home so much if I got a car.
Do we actually have it?
I don't think I remember, no. But the other one would be the same thing, but it's nice just knowing what you're paying now. And then you decide, like, when we were parked at one time in, was it Toronto? Colorado. Yeah, we were in Colorado. We ended up, it said it was close to the arena. And it was out. It wasn't very far. We leave the game, we just check out the place. $7. Okay, then after that, I just started dropping them off. Once we realized how far away the parking was, we get to the next second game, I dropped him off at the door. I went and parked, because I can walk longer than a lot of people. And then we just Uber back to the parking. Because, you know, I'm not going to walk if he's plus the same no matter how near I was getting that car. And it's at night. So those areas are sketchy. One place we parked, we weren't sure tires were all still going to be on the car that one time, eh? Sketchy neighborhood, we dropped that car off. It was good that we had some. I meant to grab mine too. I left it in the fridge. Sorry, I'll give you that. Okay, Crystal's on a bus now. Jenna's at the airport. I asked if Jenna was at the airport. She says, yeah, we are. They said we can't catch the early flight, but we could if we went to Fort Lauderdale, LOL. So we're just staying there. What? Yeah.
Now they're stuck there.
Crossing Cincinnati.
No, right?
Are you on airplane mode?
Yeah, I know, but you don't have to. Then you have just Wi-Fi hotspot off of me. Then why would you pay? But she probably has in your settings. You probably have data turned off. So you should have kept your airplane mode on. So you didn't pay anything. That's just hotspot on me. Your Wi-Fi. What? Online?
You hardly see them, so it's not a big issue. I want to sometimes be nice to do that, but then
Well, you could go on twice after you did it.
yeah, tell them to forget it. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. But I have to remember everything. I am only 60. That's asking a lot. Phone. pop up. Oh, there it is. I got it. Doesn't matter. Just gonna right now. Like that, you need to read it. They're good kids. Is it? That's okay. Video games gonna make bad kids. I don't care what anyone says.
Good. That makes me feel better.
Bad people are just bad people. Okay, January 31st. Is that today? Yep. Yeah. Leah, Matthew, Lisa, Chloe. I got everybody's except Grace. Chloe, why do I
You're
have
not going anywhere. You're staying, right?
Staying, I guess, okay.
Air Canada added all the things to my thing and I got Chloe instead of you.
Really?
Look, and she's, yeah, she doesn't even need to be there, does she?
Well, Greg can have go to as well, and as long as I have the kids. It's really funny if I get down there. He just sits there. Yeah, I got the other three. I got our three for Thunder Bay. Way at the back again. Bring it.
And it's still 23.50.
Did you send me another one? Doesn't say. It's right now we're boarding at 9:15, so probably leaving at 10, 11, 11:30. Probably the same time right now. Oh yeah, 11:50. I told them that yesterday.
Like what?
Right there, 15, 13. Last. It's kind of looking funny at it.
Where do you find that?
Where?
Like, how do you find that? Like,
Oh, maybe quarterback. Yeah, just download Flight Tracker. If he has TV now. You have to have TV Tel for that. So if he has TV Tel, it's channel 1. Doesn't have Flight Tracker. Or just go on Air Canada's website.
Okay, we're here. Is everybody going to the same airline?
Yep.
What is
Air
that?
Canada.
Air Canada, okay. You all from Canada? I used to live in Montreal
Oh,
for 6 months. Yeah.
that's
Back-
all you could take, eh?
Back in the 90s. No, they didn't want me. They didn't like me there.
They didn't like either.
well, they don't like us either.
They didn't like me there.
No, they don't like us either. We're from Ontario. They
Oh,
don't like us.
well, I had a girlfriend that went to McGill University. Come on, let's go. I had a girlfriend that lived in McGill, that went to McGill University, and so I went to go live with her for 6 months up there. I was living in New York, and she went to school like the second day. The first day she hung out with me. The second day she went to school, and she told me, when you wake up, go to this address I showed you yesterday and get some brisket. I go, what's brisket? She goes, just trust me, we all eat it up here. It's really good. I said, okay. So I walk in there, I wait in line for 20 minutes. It's busy. And I asked the lady for some brisket, and she starts talking French, and she starts being a little dismissive. And then as soon as I start trying to say, no, I want brisket. I don't speak French, I want brisket. As soon as I said that, she went like this. And then she pointed at somebody behind me, and they went right in front of me and started speaking French and ordered me. And I thought to myself, did that just happen?
Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, you're going to get in trouble if you do anything, just leave. So I went back to her house, townhouse right there. It was on Elmer Street in St. Catharines, if you know that area. So I hung out there all day. They had a beautiful townhouse with a jacuzzi. I just wound up, it was in the middle of winter. I just went in the jacuzzi and hung out in the jacuzzi all day. And then she came home from school and she goes, how'd you like the brisket? I'm like, well, I never really got the brisket because they didn't want to serve me in there. Why, do you have to speak French here in Montreal? She goes, let's go right now. I'm like, why? She goes, because you're going to taste the brisket. So she went in there, and this girl was Greek. She spoke like 5 languages. I didn't even know she spoke French. So she walks in there, and she asked me, which is the woman that didn't want to serve you? I says, that woman right there with the red hair and the ponytails. And she went up to that woman, like holding my hand like a little child, dragged me up there, and started speaking French to that woman. And when that woman started saying something back, she raised her voice and started wagging her finger in her face, and then that woman went like this, and she went like this, and then they brought me the brisket. We put it in a bag and we went home. And then when I went back the next day, they were all like not like dying to serve me, but they were all like not wanting me there. You could see that. They served me and they knew what I wanted, but you could see they did not want me. They didn't want her back there. They didn't want me back there. So you could see that they didn't want tourists, and they didn't like Americans, especially Americans like me, you know.
Well, they don't
like
Canadians that
who
don't
don't speak French either.
Is it still like that?
Oh, yes.
That's hard to believe that after this was in the early 90s or late 80s.
They want to separate from us.
They don't
They
want
to
to
be
become
their
you
own
guys.
country.
They want to be their own country.
Oh.
Yeah. They don't want to join you guys. They want to be their own country.
They don't want to belong to Canada.
Oh.
So they're very arrogant.
So it wasn't you.
Oh.
It's them.
It's them.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're still like that.
So so that was my experience. So.
It's too bad you weren't in Ontario.
We would have been nice to you.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to go to Ontario too one day. The only place I go to Colorado, I'm going soon. The only place I go, and I work 50 weeks a year, and for 2 weeks I go to Colorado.
That's nicer. We were just there.
Valentine's Day I go to Colorado.
Oh.
So I'm going on the 10th, and I'll be back on the 19th. Yeah, that's the only place I go. So I work here all year, and then for 2 weeks I go there during Valentine's Day. All right, so you guys know where you are, right? You can go in this.
Sure.
You can go in this door right here. I'll open up the doors. I'll take the seatbelts off.
What's your butt? You can feel your butt when you try to do that. If you don't squish it over close to her, mama. Hey.
Maybe she was.
Yeah, maybe she wants to a little before she goes home.
All right, so everybody look up here when you get out. Just take your time and just don't hit your head. And I'll help you if you want. Okay. I only help the ladies.
I got it. Thank you.
I know you do. I know you do. All right. Take your time. Take your time. Leave that. Then we'll get it when you get out. Yeah, I'll get it. Yep. Take your time. We got 2 steps over here. You're welcome. Watch your head.
Matthew, listen.
Tip's not included. No, tip's not.
Ik zou toch graag een wat ouder stuk spelen. Dat jullie het ook mooi vinden. Het is het eerste stuk van een cd die heet Eli. Dat is het enige stuk wat ik niet zie. Kijk al even.